Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have my July favorites here. I don't have that many favorites. It's summertime. I'm a lifeguard, so I work in the sun every day. So unfortunately, I don't have that many favorites. So I'm just gonna get started. So I've been using my CeraVe Moisturizing Lotion and my Tarte Maracuja Oil more often to hydrate my skin, because it's really dry being out in the sun, and this really helps at night to moisturize it. So I've been really loving this. The CeraVe is $12.99 at Harmon's, and the Tarte Maracuja Oil is pretty expensive. It's at Sephora. I think the large bottle is up there in price, maybe $75, $65 something. But I got this at IMAT, so I didn't pay full price for it. But I love this guy. I've been using my Garnier SkinActive Micellar cleansing water. This is the non-waterproof one. I don't like the oil in the other one. I've been using this in the morning to refresh my skin. The acne wash that I have really dries out my skin sometimes, and being in the sun, I don't want excess sunburn from it, so I've just been using this to help cleanse my face in the morning, and I really love it. It's really, I can see all the dirt that comes off from just sleeping in my bed at night, and the oil that comes out, and I really love this. I think this is $6.99, $8.99 at Harmon's. I'm not sure which one, but it's really good. You don't need that much. I did a review on this guy. I will leave the link in the description box in case you were curious about it, but I really love this. And I've been using my CoverGirl Clump Clusher Mascara. I'm trying, as you know from my declutter, trying to use up a lot of my mascaras. I have quite a few, and I have a lot that are not open that I need to use, so I'm trying to get through it. And I forgot how much I love this guy. He's still not all finished up, but I really love him. My lashes are not clumpy when I use this, hence on the name Clump Crusher. It's by CoverGirl. I think it's maybe $6.99 at Harmon's, something like that, but it's a really great mascara if you're looking for something that's not very clumpy. So I did finish 3 books this month. The first one is Memory House by Bette Lee Crosby. Ophelia Brown knows the answer is yes. She knows because she's been granted the unique gift of finding and caring for those forgotten memories. But now she's nearing 90, and brown women seldom live beyond 90. Before time runs out, Ophelia must find a successor, someone who can take hold of the gifts and keep the memories from fading. When broken-hearted Annie Cross shows up on the doorstep of the Memory House bed and breakfast, Ophelia knows she is the one. The two women forge a bond of friendship as they sip magical dandelion tea and share stories. When Annie starts to sense the memories, Ophelia is delighted, but then a thread of violence begins to unravel, and Ophelia feels things have gone too far. I really wanted to sip the dandelion tea that they talked about in the story quite a bit, but I have no idea how to make it. But it's a really good book. It's catching probably within the first 2 or 3 chapters, but it's really good. The story really picks up, and it really makes you want to find out what's going on with everything that's going on with Annie when she starts to pick up these feelings. The second book I finished was Still Missing by Chevy Stevens. On the day she was abducted, Annie O'Sullivan, a 32-year-old realtor, had 3 goals: sell a house, forget about a recent argument with her mother, and be on time for dinner with her ever-patient boyfriend. The open house is slow, but when her last visitor pulls up in a van as she's about to leave, Annie thinks it just might be her lucky day after all. Still Missing interweaves the year Annie spent as the captive of a psychopath in a remote mountain cabin, which unfolds through sessions with her psychiatrist, with a second narrative following the events after her escape. Her struggle to piece her shattered life back together, an ongoing police investigation into identifying her captor. This book catches you, chapter 1, immediately, and you feel for Annie, because the book, I guess the way the author wrote it really explains her emotions and what's going on in detail. It's gut-wrenching because you feel so bad for her, and you want to know, is she going to make it out? I'm not going to tell you. If you want to read it, it's definitely a book that's worth it. I read this book in 2 days. I don't know if that's enough for you guys. It's 280 pages. I read it in 2 days. So it was so good. And the third book is called Some Boys by Patty Blount. Some boys go too far. Some boys will break your heart, but one boy can make you whole. When Grace meets Ian, she's afraid he'll reject her like the rest of the school, like her own family. After she accuses the town golden boy of rape, everyone turns against Grace. They call her a slut and a liar, but Ian doesn't. He's funny and kind with secrets of his own. But how do you trust the best friend of the boy who raped you? How do you believe in love? This book is really good as well. It picks up within the first 2 or 3 chapters, but once it's halfway through, the climax hits, and it's kind of like, oh my god, why doesn't anyone believe her? And you start to really feel bad for this girl because she has nobody to turn to. Literally, she has nobody but her mother, and you start to feel so bad because of the way people treat her. And if you were bullied in school, you will understand how she's feeling, because what's going on with her is kind of like she's being bullied by the entire school and nobody is there to stand up for her, and you feel so bad for her. And my music favorite is Cheap Thrills by Sia. It's a really nice song. It's you probably heard it on the radio. It's played quite a bit on every single station, and I like the song. I like the beginning of it. The beginning is my favorite part. Too bad that it doesn't play it on the app I use, the beginning, but the beginning's my favorite. But I know that wasn't that many favorites, guys, but I wanted to share you the few things, especially the book, since I finished 3 this month, and the previous months I really haven't been reading too much because I haven't had time. But I wanted to share this all with you. Let me know in the comments what you've been loving this month, or if there's any books that I should read, because I'm on a book kick, downloading so many books. I have a Nook, in case you didn't know, so if that's in any help to you. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Till next time, guys. Bye.